Have you ever heard a story that sounds too incredible to be true? A tale where faith and fate intertwine in a moment of life and death. Today, we're diving into one such story, a powerful account from the American Civil War that has been passed down through generations. This is the story of a soldier whose life was saved by the one thing he carried closest to his heart. Let's travel back to the 19th century, a time of immense turmoil and conflict in America. Imagine the chaos of a battlefield, the roar of cannons, the crack of muskets, and the constant fear for one's life. In the midst of this, a young soldier, whose name is often recorded as Private Wilbur Smith, found himself in the thick of the fight. Like many of his comrades, he carried personal items to remind him of home, of peace, and of hope. For Wilbur, this was a small, leather-bound pocket Bible, a gift from his mother or his sweetheart, depending on the version of the story you hear. One fateful day, during a brutal skirmish, Wilbur was struck squarely in the chest. The impact was so forceful, it knocked him to the ground. He was certain his time had come. His comrades who saw him fall feared the worst. But as the smoke cleared and the initial shock wore off, Wilbur realized he was still breathing. He was hurt, bruised, but miraculously, he was alive. Confused and shaken, he reached into his breast pocket, the very spot where he felt the impact, and there it was, his small Bible. He pulled it out and saw a musket ball, a lead projectile that should have ended his life, lodged deep within the pages of the book. The dense paper of the Old and New Testaments had acted as a shield, absorbing the full force of the bullet and stopping it just inches from his heart. The book that offered him spiritual comfort had become his physical salvation. This story isn't just a one-off legend. In fact, similar accounts have emerged from various conflicts throughout history, from World War I to World War II. Soldiers have reported being saved by coins, metal cigarette cases, and yes, other Bibles or prayer books. These objects, carried in a breast pocket over the heart, acted as makeshift armor at the most critical moment. The story of the soldier and his pocket Bible has become a powerful symbol. For some, it's a testament to divine intervention, a clear sign of a higher power watching over him. For others, it's a remarkable example of luck and physics aligning in the most extraordinary way. But regardless of your perspective, the story highlights the profound connection between the tangible and the intangible. The physical book saved his physical body, but the faith and love it represented were what he carried into battle every single day. It reminds us that sometimes the things we hold on to for emotional strength can provide protection in ways we could never anticipate. It's a story of hope in the midst of despair, a reminder that even in the darkest of times, miracles, big or small, can happen. What do you think? Was it luck, fate, or something more? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey into the past. If you enjoyed this story and want to hear more incredible tales from history, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us bring more stories like this to you. Until next time, stay curious and take care. And